Good afternoon, Colin here with Techout, and today we're going to be unboxing and taking a look at the iWIMIUS, however you want to pronounce that, video projector. I got this from Amazon. I didn't actually buy this. I got sent this from my Samsung rewards points with the affiliate program that I have, or that I participated in with them. You get points and you can have certain gifts that you can order from like Amazon or gift cards and stuff like that. This was one of the options they just added within the past week. So I thought it'd be cool to check out. It is a smart projector. It does have a built-in operating system. It supports native 1080p. It's got autofocus and auto vertical keystone adjustment. So we're going to take a look at it. I'm probably going to set this up in my room. It's got a few different angles you can set it up at. So we're gonna take a look at it and see how good it is. I believe this retails for about $159, $170, right in that range. So it's under 200 bucks. I hit the camera there. I hit the gimbal on it. I have a cheap projector that was like under $100 that I got on Prime Day years ago, and it wasn't terrible, but it's not anything fancy. It doesn't have any built-in operating system or anything like that. But I think I am going to use this with my Apple TV. Let me see, what direction is the... I hit the camera and it got pointed up there. There we go. So I think I'm going to use it with my Apple TV most likely. We've got a box of accessories, and that is it. And the box appears to have split open, so we're going to get that out of the way. And I'm going to have to set this up in my room, so I'm going to attach a clip at the end, what it looks like and everything extra on. Because I don't have any like walls in here that I can get a good camera angle and show everything. So I'm going to get it set up after this, and I'll insert a clip after of what it looks like. So we're going to unpack it, get the phone out. So it does have like a little tripod style mount right there if you want to screw it onto a tripod mount. But this stand is fully adjustable, so you can rotate it all the way around. So if you want to have it angled like this towards a wall, or if you want to angle it up towards the ceiling, that's actually the back of it, but angle it up towards a ceiling. Here's the lens right here, the actual projector itself with the cap goes on there like so. So you've got that. It will work. I mean, you can literally sit it down and go straight up if you want to put it on like the ceiling or something. On the back we have your power. We have a button that is not labeled, so I'm going to assume that's probably going to be the power button. And then we have some ports on the side. I've got this cover right here that's kind of hard to get open, but there we go. It flips up out of the way. We've got a full-size HDMI, we've got a headphone jack, and we've got a USB-A. I'm going to assume that the USB-A is probably for plugging in a flash drive or some kind of your own media, and you can play it through here. And then of course you have a full-size HDMI, which is nice, so you can plug in your stuff like an Apple TV or a gaming console and stuff like that. You don't have to worry about getting any kind of adapter for, micro HDMI or mini HDMI or whatever it is that some of these cheaper models use. And they actually include a HDMI to HDMI cable, which is very nice. We've got all the manuals. It looks like we have a little cleaning kit here if you ever need to clean anything on it. Keep the lens clean. We have an after sales card right there, just some support information, and we have a pretty thick owner's manual here in a few different languages. Just tells you everything that comes with it. Tells you about connecting it to the Wi-Fi, setting up the auto adjustment for the screen, the autofocus, the keystone, all that kind of stuff. It does look like it has screencasting from iOS and Android, and you can set that up. Again, it is a smart projector, it has Wi-Fi and all that kind of stuff. So here's the remote control that it comes with. As you can see, it is, you have your inputs, your settings. Looks like some smart features here. You've got a preset for YouTube, Netflix, Prime Video, looks like a browser. So we'll check all that kind of stuff out. Like I said, I am going to be setting this up with my Apple TV, so that is going to be what I'm going to be using a majority of the time, just because, you know, it's all my stuff is right there on iOS, or on my Apple TV and everything like that. The only thing we did not get is we did not get anything, any batteries for the remote. So looks like you're going to need 2 AAA batteries for the remote. I would probably rather that they include remote batteries over an HDMI cable, because I've got plenty of HDMI cables. I'm pretty sure anybody that has, you know, an Apple TV or a gaming console or something, they're going to be connecting to this. We'll probably also have an HDMI cable as well. I find that I have less batteries laying around than I do HDMI cables and everything like that. But I'm going to go get this set up in my room and see exactly where I want to put it and where it works best. And we'll check it out and check out the interface and get my Apple TV connected to it. And I'll show a couple of clips. I might not be talking or anything in them, but I'm going to show a couple of clips navigating through the OS and everything like that. And then show my Apple TV connected and how the picture quality is and all that kind of stuff. So I don't talk to you again. I am Kama with Techout. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and as always, have a great day.